My name is Jamie, and this is the vlog for December 2nd, 2020. It's 9:30 in the morning. It's not a nighttime vlog. How about that? So, yesterday was pretty busy. To recap, my husband came home from work early, which was super nice. And I went for a long walk yesterday, which was awesome in the morning when I had energy. Because by the afternoon, my energy was flagging. I did get in to see a doctor again. And shingles. Yep, that's right. I've got shingles. Yay. So I'm on antivirals, and I think that puts me at definitely immunocompromised. So I am avoiding going into places and I'm being very safe when I do. Um, as for the abdominal stuff, we are just going to keep on keeping a solid diet changes, and then we will look further into things. Um, I am probably going to establish care with a cardiologist just to get like a good once over to make sure my ticker is awesome for the future. Um, being that heart disease runs in my family so strongly, and I know that now. And my biological mother died so young. But it's lots of progress, lots of things going the right direction today, so I'm feeling very hopeful. I have a big to-do list today. I already checked one thing off. I checked in with my nutrition clients. Check. And my next step is to go to Lowe's and get a caulk gun and some wood caulk and finish up the shed, caulking up the shed. Then I'm going to meet up with a friend who has a saw and a truck. And he's going to cut off some inches off the platform for me so we can fit it into the shed. If I get super ambitious, I might also pick up paint. I may at least order it today. So the colors were picked for the shed. It's kind of a dark bluish gray and like a beigeish on the outline. I'm really excited for something that's different. Everything out here seems to be beige, 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 like the wall behind me. It's very neutral. It's very boring. Um, yeah, it's just very boring. So it's nice to be able to customize something. If we like it enough, we're also going to paint the house to match. But we've got construction going on at the house, so it doesn't really make sense to do it now. Still applying for funding for the septic tank and all that. So let's get beyond the checklists and beyond the schedule of what's going on today. That's Odin coming down the stairs. Yeah, my Great Pyrenees can climb my spiral staircase. The pit bull, not so much. Go figure. Um, so I talked to my mom the other day, and I think it was yesterday, and she couldn't believe I had shingles, and she forgot that it's not my first go around with shingles. It's probably like my fourth or fifth in my life. I usually catch them early after the first time. The first time I had them over my eye, which caused my eye to kind of be like this open most of the time for a while. It took probably 3 or 4 months to get my eyelid to stop being droopy. And it's not very droopy now. Maybe a little. I don't know. Um, but she commented that we as a family here need to find a less stressful existence. And I kind of laughed because I'm not sure it's possible. We take the time that we have to do fun stuff, create memories together, really enjoy our time together. But we've got construction going on at the house. We've got impending deployments. We've got a 5-year-old who hasn't slept through the night in weeks. And I mean, she was up at 3 this morning and again at 4. And she actually slept in our bed this morning and had a sleep apnea episode that I was there to witness. So I know it's still around. And it's really unnerving when your child stops breathing and you're waiting for that next breath. And then she picks it up again. It is scary. So we are trying to tackle the sleep stuff. And if you're not sleeping, the stress stuff is worse. Yeah, and anxiety is worse. And it's, it's the middle of a pandemic and it's rough. But we're doing okay with it, I think. I mean, maybe the fact that I'm coming down with shingles means we're not, but I feel like I feel like the shingles is just a result of really like prolonged stress. Um, but I'm generally the girl you want to have in a crisis because my head stays pretty level, and I don't get thrown off and I'm solution oriented. I don't get caught up in the problem and the emotions of the problem because if I can solve the problem, I don't have to deal with all that s. So I try to solve the problem if I can. Still working on the health stuff, which is always makes me a little anxious too. But the anxiety isn't helping the health stuff. So after I'm done with this video, which I'm now 5 minutes in, one of my things on my checklist, even though it's pretty long, is to go for a walk. So my next thing, once I check off this, is going for a walk. It is just as important as caulking the shed and cutting down the platform and anything else. It is a beautiful day, even though it's my thermometer by my door says it's about 40. I think that's generous, honestly. It's cold, but it's stunning. So I am going to pop in my headphones and take 20 minutes for me, go for a walk, just kind of enjoy the day. I'm looking forward to the time where I can take those 20 minutes, go for a walk, hop into my weightlifting shed, and jump after that stuff too. Um, it'll happen. Just takes time. That's all. So, yeah, today feeling hopeful, glad to be on antivirals, and glad my health seems to be heading the right direction. So, I'm going to go for a walk. Today is beautiful. Hopefully, tomorrow will be even better.